Let's hear what our United States champion has to say before his title defense.
You all saw what happened last week when Dolph Ziggler attacked me after the US Champions Battle Royal. I guess he was a little upset he wasn't included and feeling overlooked in general. So, I promised Dolph that I'd come out here tonight and recognize some of the amazing moments from his career. So, let's start at the beginning, where Dolph proved he was special from day one, debuting in WWE as a preppy-looking golf caddy. How could anyone ever overlook that? Not wanting to become too big of a star too fast, Dolph then decided to become a male cheerleader. He truly was a show-off of both versatility and spirit. After those two stints were so overwhelmingly successful, Dolph again didn't want to outshine his fellow superstars, so he decided to go back to developmental to come up with another amazing persona and give back to future superstars. After this hiatus, Dolph would return and continue to entertain the WWE Universe for the past decade and a half, even trying his hand at stand-up comedy in front of as many as 20 to 30 people. Speaking of jokes, I think that's about enough of that. Now I'm gonna tell you the truth about Dolph Ziggler. He's not given the credit he thinks he deserves because he has no identity. A caddy, a cheerleader, a stand-up comedian. How can he be recognized if he can't even recognize himself? But here's the thing. I know who I am, and that's the United States champion who will kick anyone's ass who gets in my way. So, Dolph, after I'm through with my match tonight, you won't be overlooked. You'll just be next.
Strong words from the United States champion. He'll defend his title coming up next.
This is all for the right to call yourself the United States champion. To put yourself in the echelon of John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time. Over 40-plus years of history for the United States Championship, and a new chapter is written tonight.
Ooh, here we go. You run down Dolph Ziggler like the U.S. champion did, and you're gonna pay.
Where is he, though?
Or you pay in the form of mind games. Either way, it's effective.
Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Back of his neck. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Boom! He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him. Oh, man, drop kick.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
The challenger's looking shaken. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Ricochet is so evasive.
Quick exchange of counters there. Oh, driving the elbow. Ricochet down, much to the crowd's dismay.
Ricochet has to find energy fast.
Skillful reversal stops Ricochet.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Uh-oh. Breaker. That'll do some serious damage. The challenger not looking good right now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
He's fighting hard, and it's paying off.
He's hitting on all cylinders right now.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Producing a trampling. And targeting the leg there. Ricochet just so unpredictable.
Firm control. And up the turnbuckles we go.
Lift off.
Out of the way.
Nobody home.
Vicious right forearm.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Dropping the elbow.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Backbreaker. The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now. Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
Ricochet has to find a grip on this match.
Ricochet has to bounce back.
Big boot to the guts.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. He's positioning himself, closing in.
Now that is why they're the champ. Cover! 1, 2. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE United States Champion, the Super Athlete, Sabin Rusev, the Technician.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No cut.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
The champ facing perhaps his biggest challenge yet. Now, can he rise to meet the challenge?
Ah, the dirtiest of dogs. The show-off.
And one of the toughest veterans on the entire WWE roster.
Not about not showing off anymore for Dolph Ziggler because he believes he's accomplished everything he needs to in WWE, and he's right.
Dolph Ziggler made it his personal mission to eliminate the complacency that plagues the WWE locker room.
Month after month, the preaching is the same. Dolph Ziggler truly believes no one can hang on his level.
He's truly a top dog. No doubt about that.
Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler. And introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 222 pounds, he is the WWE United States Champion, the super athlete, Sabin Rusev, the Technician.
Winning the United States Championship etches your name with legendary company.
The United States Champion defends his title against a superstar on a mission to win another U.S. Championship, Dolph Ziggler.
It sure feels like Dolph's fighting two superstars tonight. The defending United States Champion and the chip on his own shoulder. And I'm not sure he can handle both.
Strong words, Saxton. Underestimate the show off at your own peril. And I'd give the same advice to our United States Champion. Ooh, that might have just broken something.
And Ziggler is falling behind here.
Any attempts of offense from Dolph is just being sapped.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
The challenger eating up some damage.
So much damage inflicted.
Nice counter by Ziggler.
Ziggler reversing the momentum on him.
Yeah, Ziggler's survival instincts are taking over.
He's returning fire.
Has the leg trapped. Fisherman suplex.
Wow, elbow! He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Yeah, he is being steadfast in his approach.
Uh-oh. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Oh, the knee drop. Another knee drop.
My goodness!
Ziggler now lacking any signs of resistance.
Dolph's having trouble assessing the situation.
Spinning arm breaker. Specifically targeting the leg.
Arm control applied him.
Uh-oh.
Dolph managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Could be a good chance for Dolph to create some distance and rethink things.
He's got the answer for that one. He knew that was coming. Oh, European uppercut. The challenger being outclassed here.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Right now, Dolph needs to tap into that reserve tank if he wants to truly show the world how good he is.
Ziggler just unable to stop this attack.
Dolph's having trouble assessing the situation.
And Dolph got bottled up there. Standing drop kick.
It hurts. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Able to reverse that one. And he's able to counter. Super kick. With the championship on the line. Quick shoulder up.
How did he do that?
Attack right to the sternum.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
Gonna see a new champ.
The cover. He kicked out at 2.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner parents didn't lose their title. An absolute look of frustration in Ziggler's eyes now. Standing drop kick.
Here it is.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
Well, that was unreal. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
He has him right where he wants him.
Ziggler intercepts. Paying it right back with spear.
Another one bites the dust to the champ. 2. That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE United States Champion, the Super Athlete, Sabin Rusev, the Technician.
This kind of win establishes him to the...
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
The champ certainly has his hands full here tonight, but he looks more than ready.
The dirtiest of dogs. The show-off.
And one of the toughest veterans on the entire WWE roster.
Not about showing off anymore for Dolph Ziggler because he believes he's accomplished everything he needs to in WWE, and he's right.
One of WWE's most accomplished superstars, a multi-time world champion, multi-time intercontinental champion, multi-time tag team champion. Is there anything Dolph Ziggler can't do?
Dolph Ziggler has done it all. He has truly proven himself to be one of the best in all of WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler. And introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 222 pounds, he is the WWE United States Champion, the Super Athlete, Sabin Rusev, the Technician.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
The United States Championship is on the line tonight in a matchup between the defending U.S. champion and a past champion looking to regain his former glory.
Leave it to Dolph Ziggler to talk his way into a rematch he doesn't even deserve.
Dolph can talk, I'll give you that, but he can fight like hell, too. The United States champion better be ready for a war tonight.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. And Ziggler is falling behind here.
Dolph's got to find a way to defend himself. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Boom! A knee right to the face.
Uh-oh. Piercing elbow drop. Elbow drop. He now just looks helpless to every attack.
He's got to reevaluate his approach at this point.
God, that'll rearrange your skull. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
And he hightails it to ringside.
He certainly has to be piecing together a new game plan. Maybe that will shut him up.
Vicious right forearm.
Rear European uppercut.
Nice counter by Ziggler. He's one step ahead there. Stomping down. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. And Ziggler is falling behind here.
Any attempts of offense from Dolph is just being sapped. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
1, 2. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Right across the knee. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Sent crashing to the floor. He's taking this to the floor now. These acrobatics are absolutely astounding. The challenger is not in a great place.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
A numbing blow to the chest.
Here he goes for the win!
Then he closes it out.
1, 2. And he fights it off.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
A championship level move. Looking for the victory. 2 count. Drop kick finds the spot.
Champ looking to end this.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Vicious right forearm.
He continues to press forward.
This could be his moment.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
Hard to watch, too.
Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
The challenger being outclassed here.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Right now, the champion into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE United States Champion, the Super Athlete, Sabin Rusev, the Technician.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Hey, did you get my text?
I did, and the voicemails and the DMs. I was almost expecting a handwritten letter to show up in the mail.
If that would help greenlight the WCW reunion show, then I'd do it.
Look, I heard you already have Rey Mysterio on board, and obviously he can still go. But what about the other former WCW guys who aren't really active anymore?
Okay, so what if I bring in another former WCW star and have a match against them on Raw to prove to you this can work?
Okay, fine. I'll be watching. But if I'm not impressed then it's off. No more texts, DMs, or letters. Deal?
I promise, you won't be disappointed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 222 pounds, the super athlete, Sabin Rusev, the Technician.
We're seeing an athlete who was a top player on the football field until he reached the pros. He just couldn't catch his big break.
He came here because the fire to compete still burned, and WWE became his passion the moment he stepped through the ropes.
He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds,
Think about what X-Pac brings to the equation. Lightning fast martial arts strikes, incredible high-flying attacks. X-Pac can do it all.
The first superstar to be a member of both the NWO and D-Generation X. You are looking at a superstar who was once told he couldn't cut the mustard in WCW, but has since proven that to be terribly wrong, with multiple tag title and cruiserweight title wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a too-sweet treat for you. One of your favorite WWE superstars faces off against a two-time Hall of Famer from DX and the NWO.
I couldn't believe it when I heard X-Pac was back tonight.
Well, the man looks like he's in the best shape of his life. I wouldn't want to face X-Pac back in his WCW days, and I sure as hell wouldn't want a piece of him now.
Really just laying it in.
He finds a counter for X-Pac.
Really showing some acrobatic expertise here.
Deafening blow to the chest.
Vicious right forearm. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Planted knee. Ouch.
And now X-Pac is getting beaten down.
X-Pac has to find a way to right the ship here.
Oh, that could break an arm.
Uh-oh.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Stomping the leg.
He's absorbed some damage already. And he's able to reverse. Legs caught. I trapped the leg into a belly to belly.
That was impressive.
And just a high proficiency of attacks from him now.
Yeah, he has planted himself in the driver's seat.
Uh-oh.
X-Pac able to adapt.
X-Pac looking to get back in this.
Could be what he needed to ignite a rally.
Oh, just turn that around.
Big time spot kick right on point.
Expected that one.
Elbow drop.
Oh my God, that's gotta hurt. Dropping the elbow. Oh man, landing awkwardly. Uh-oh.
Elbow drop.
And now X-Pac is getting beaten down.
Yeah, X-Pac needs to rethink his strategy fast. And X-Pac moves.
Oh, X-Pac got caught with a reversal. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
That could finish finish off X-Pac.
For the win! 2! And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the super athlete, Sabin Rusev, the Technician.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation. This should be very interesting.
All week long, you've heard about a huge announcement I'd be making tonight. And now the time has finally come. You might be able to guess what it is based on the men who are gathered in this ring and those giant steel letters. But let's make it official. In the very near future, there's gonna be a special one-night tribute show to the men and women of World Championship Wrestling. And it's going to be called WCW One Night Nitro. That's right. Raw is now where the big boys play. I just want to say, it's truly an honor to be a part of helping put all of this together. And I can't wait to pay tribute to the legends in this ring and many more who influenced my career. Now, with that being said, I'd like to...
Huge news with the announcement of WCW One Night Nitro. But apparently, AJ Styles has something to say about it.
Whatever it is, it must be urgent.
Sorry to crash the big party, but I just wanted to say I'd love to be a part of this reunion show too. Apparently you forgot I spent a few months in WCW before it went out of business.
No slight intended. I was actually planning on reaching out to you. Just wanted to make sure we saved room on the card for some of the more well-known WCW stars.
Well known, huh?
I mean well-known in WCW, not in general. Like you said, you were only there for a few months. But I'm sure we can work this out. Let's talk more later, all right?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll let you get back to it.
As you can see, this show is so big that everyone wants to be a part of it. Now stay tuned to the WCW hotline. Just kidding. Stay tuned to social media for more information on WCW One Night Nitro!
We never thought we'd see this moment. WCW will return for one night only.
Hold up. AJ Styles with the chair shot.
He's not waiting to talk about this later. AJ Styles clearly felt disrespected tonight, and now he's taking it out on all the WCW legends.
And down goes Booker T.
Kevin Nash can't stop AJ either.
Mysterio off the top.
And Styles dumps Ray to the outside.
Okay, maybe this will be a fair fight.
Guess not. AJ setting up for the Styles Clash.
Down onto the steel chair. This was supposed to be a moment to celebrate the legends of WCW, but AJ Styles did everything in his power to ruin that.
Just pathetic, in my opinion.
This seems to be about more than just being excluded from the event. There's something else going on here.
And one more disgraceful act to close out an all-around shameful night for AJ Styles.
All week long, I've been getting messages on social media. Why, AJ? Why did you take out the WCW legends? Why'd you ruin One Night Nitro? Well, here's the answer. At first, I was slightly offended I wasn't considered for the show. After all, like I said, I was an actual wrestler there, unlike the superfan wannabe putting it all together, who never stepped foot in a WCW ring. More on him in a second. But then the more I thought about it, I didn't want to be a part of bringing back and honoring the egotistical, greedy dinosaurs who sleptwalk through their matches just to collect a fat paycheck, putting the company out of business and nearly killing my career before it ever got started. In fact, it was so bad down there, when they first offered me a contract, I turned it down and took a job delivering water because it paid more. Because all these so-called legends were flying around in private jets with their guaranteed contracts, wrestling 4 times a year, and there was no money left to pay guys who actually wanted to be there. Ultimately, I ended up going to WCW for 3 months, and it was way worse than I thought it would be. Every decision from the top guys was made to hold back the younger, more talented wrestlers like me. Finally, it all caught up to them, and the company folded. I had to go back to the Indies and work my butt off to make it to where I am today. But I'm the exception. Most of the younger WCW guys from that era, like my old tag team partner, they never made it. So that's how I remember WCW. Not as this company that beat WWE for a short time, or part of this over-glorified golden era of wrestling, but a sinking ship that almost took down AJ Styles with it. So that's why I did what I did. I shut down the embarrassing tribute show before it ever happened, and I'd do it again 500 times. So let's circle back to the guy who started all this. You were just a fan when all that with WCW went down. You had no idea what really happened, but in my eyes, that almost makes you worse than the so-called legends you put on a pedestal. You're supposedly a WWE superstar now, so act like it. This isn't your time to play fantasy WCW. It's embarrassing. So you want to talk about destroying me for what I did? Remember, WCW already tried that, and they failed. So I'm going to do a favor for every man and woman in that locker room who has any actual respect for what we do, and destroy you. Challenge accepted.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 222 pounds, the super athlete, Sabin Rusev, the Technician.
From the point this athlete accepted a tryout at the Performance Center, he was considered one to watch in between the ropes.
His athleticism and power from football combined with expert tutelage from HBK and Road Dogg has created a fierce competitor.
Gentlemen, we are about to experience something phenomenal.
Here's a man who can do it all and has done it all in short order here in WWE.
Maybe the greatest in-ring competitor of this generation.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Always on the hunt for glory.
He is the consummate in-ring competitor.
Well, AJ Styles is a great competitor, but hardly professional.
Come on, Byron, you can't argue with AJ's success. The man who attempted to bring you One Night Nitro gets his chance for revenge against AJ Styles, who crashed his party last week.
What a disgraceful display from the Phenomenal One, but that's what we've come to expect from AJ Styles.
See, I think AJ Styles must have learned something from his old job delivering H2O, because he poured a bucket of cold water on the WCW reunion show.
From the top.
He paid for that one. Oh, man, big time.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Ooh. Kick. Elbow to the heart. Uh-oh. Styles has no control here.
AJ's got to assert himself back in this one.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all effective with that.
AJ capitalizes on that misstep. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He reverses it.
Real European uppercut.
Foot just stomping down. He's taking some good hits.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He's just dominating at this point.
This is what he feeds off of. Is he attempting a Styles clash?
It's Finn Balor.
What's he doing here?
It seems Balor's attempting to help out his former club partner.
He's certainly got everyone's attention.
AJ Styles has a chair, and the referee has no idea.
Neither does his opponent. It's Kevin Nash.
We haven't seen Nash since Styles took out the WCW legends a few weeks back.
This is his chance for payback.
Kevin Nash just turned on his friend.
I can't believe this is happening.
And now AJ taking advantage.
He's gonna do it.
He hits this and it's done.
Styles clash.
1, 2, 3. And it's all over thanks to the interference from Finn Balor and the shocking actions of Kevin Nash.
This is unbelievable.
What exactly is the relationship between these three?
I'm not sure if Balor and Styles even know.
There's your answer. It looks like we've just witnessed the birth of some kind of new NWO/club type alliance.
This is bad news for WWE.
Oh, I agree. Nothing good can come from this. Better get ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 397 pounds, the super athlete, Sabin Rusev, the Technician, and Rey Mysterio.
After bouncing around pro football, this guy learned how many athletes went from the gridiron to WWE and found a new dream to chase.
His move from the field to the ring has been nothing short of impressive.
Tonight just became phenomenal.
A terrific striker, a master purveyor of high-flying, innovative offense.
AJ Styles has competed at this level for decades. Such a special
And their opponents
athlete.
first, accompanied by Kevin Nash from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Always on the hunt for glory. One of the most exciting and enduring competitors.
AJ Styles constantly upping his game.
Yeah, a superstar who works incredibly hard to be the absolute best in the game. The Prince has arrived.
A decorated champion who has truly reinvented himself.
And his partner from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
The first ever Universal Champion, a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion, NXT titles. What can't the Prince do?
Oh, it seems like year after year, Finn Balor just reaches greater heights in his career. You know, I don't know if it's just me, or does Finn Balor just keep getting cooler every year?
Saxton, when it comes to being cool, you are one man I will never ask. You see the intense focus and drive in the eyes of Finn Balor.
When it comes to Finn Balor, it's always about competing at the highest of levels.